Hey there, everyone and anyone. Starting a new game today. Well, not new, but a game I've been wanting to play for a long time. Is The Outer Worlds. Let's see. Not gonna do story mode. Let's recommend first place enemies have standard health and damage, mode for challenge, and it's more health and do more damage. That looked ridiculous. We're just gonna stick with normal, because I've never played this game. I don't read the bark subtitles. Just looking outside of. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with all this.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon Colony.
Dice.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Attributes. Strength, skills, melee weapons, one hand, two-handed weapons, block, inspiration, intimidate, melee attack speed, and weapon overload, one-handed melee handguns, dodge, block, sneak, lock, pick. Long guns, persuade, hack, medical, science, determination. Headshot, weak spot. Charlotte's faction rep. Sway, blind, intimidate, hack, size. Pain ability, positive, negative. Temperament improving natural health regeneration. Well.
You're a block of frozen meat, and I like you already.
Something like that. I love having charm characters.
Someone with a talent for exploiting insecurities.
Either I can have that. mean, I'd like to
Look
focus
at
on
that. A real scientist.
dialogue and text. Sounds fun. Duration, drink, block, persuade.
Good. I might require you to push a few buttons.
Oh boy. Got lots of customization. Ooh, I like that. Just curious what they got. I'm probably not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use Terra, I'm not gonna use Scar. Not gonna use Age. Just not my style. A very, very appealing scientist. A persuasive scientist. I like the idea.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Nice character creation concept. A colonist left to die on a ship.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be
Not likely, bootlickers.
What he said.
Initiate skip jump.
Look, I mean, if people love this game enough that they're making a second one, I want to play it.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Hit drive
Shit.
inoperable.
That's accurate. Looks like I'm finally awake.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess
There's
we'll
some
see.
chaos going on here.
Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Well, I'm being suddenly thrust. Oh, Jesus. I'm being tasked with a mission very quickly. It seems my opinion does not matter.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Thanks for the grand mission. Not sure if I'll follow it yet. Pretty.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it.
Hawthorne,
Well,
you seem to
no
be battles
sense in
into
letting his ship
directions.
go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
I am more confused why he stood there, looked at the pod falling, and it just didn't move. What was this pretty? The giant con, the cool looking ring, the planets in the distance. Jump over obstacles. I was planning on walking through them, thanks. Enter crouch. Tab is inventory, okay. Cool. Topographical style. Come back. You're so cute though, come back. I just wish to play with you. Ah. Okay, I guess not. Whatever has to tell you, where's Mrs. I see. Just keep walking, just keep walking. I need a weapon. Well, that's very loud.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
What was that? Why is his ship so far away? Ow! Good to know fall damage exists.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own.
Already
Or
appreciated
worse,
the
had to
medical
go
skill.
begging the boss for some Madrina time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Poor dude.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
That sounds awful.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
What? Doesn't sound good. Can I not? Okay. Reload feels nice. No idea what that stuff is. Guess I should find out. $110, 73, 36 special effect bleed, special effect bleed. Light, heavy, energy. Okay, so these are all different types of heals.
hear me? What in the... This...
Oh, time dilation. Right, skill bonus, attack skills +5, stealth skills +5. Can I just wear both? Well, we're gonna hold on to this for now. Okay. Oh, those are lockpicks essentially. Interesting. Where's the other corpse go? I seem to have lost a dead body. Unless it was just the same one. Which is possible. Can I like execute people? I swear I'm losing corpses. Light pistol, entry saber, nothing new there. Same rebuilt mining gear. Tons of food.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech! Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just,
Oh,
you know,
God.
need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
I'm not gonna like this group. This sounds fun.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's
Oh,
gonna
God.
be fucking laminated.
Okay. Well, I'll let you guys die. I'm just gonna be walking over here. Don't mind me. Oh, where'd you come from? I kinda suck. Alright, where those two morons die at? That I've just successfully led to their death. Thank you. Thank you. Skills. Points available. It seems useful. Perks. Well, no. Walk speed, sprint speed, weapon armor durability. Vendors. We're gonna go with this first. Oh, I see. It's multiple points. Well, I plan on finding a companion and having them just fight things for me, so we're gonna go with that. Thanks for the helmet. I appreciate it. I'm going to now take all your guys' loot. There was a corpse up by the rock, wasn't there? Their bodies really go flying. Can we please, like, highlight corpses? That would be a benefit to me, because I am having a hard time finding them. And I am a loot goblin, so I would like all the money I can get here. I think that was everyone.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Seems to be a lie.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jetstream procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay,
1.
crazy AI.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty.
Yes, I was very
I am
honest.
programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have
Best of
the
luck
AI
in your
work better.
search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time. The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
Cool, can I go unlock everything now? No.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
That's just a little creepy. Food storage. Camera.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
I will be messing with that in a second. Because I did take Okay, it's fun. Did take a lot of science stuff. What's this?
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
I'm guessing it's like a stat change. Yeah, respec. I'm good. I like my spec so far.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed. Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown. These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Okay. Look at the ship's layout. Repair, upgrade, modified with dual component. Don't treat it always for the 6 months. Repair it, break it down parts, modify it with mod, or tinker it to upgrade it. Probably best not to do anything. This is a cheaper tanker cost. I don't really have a way of making beer yet.
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here? Altercation, you say? Shame as that goes. Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits dying during work hours. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt. That who died? Oh, right. Yeah, well, we do need all the hands we got, what with folks in Edgewater dropping off like sissy pig tumors. Less competition, though, come promoting time. You want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice, It's Spacer's choice.
That's
Don't get paid bits to chat with strangers. You want to chew the rag, go talk to Silas over by the cemetery.
okay. It's probably best not to. Let's see. I'm here. Okay. Go this way. It's not really all that much room. Much better. Shotgun is so far much better in comparison to the pistol. What? It's... Ow.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend. You talk too pretty for a Marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time. The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge. Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know? Yeah?
I'm not doing that. That just seems wrong.
Beats working at the cannery.
I could really go for some fun.
Well, yes, it's a quest, and I could do it. I really don't like the quest, so I'm not going to do it. I mean, I'm not gonna rob people, I'm just not gonna. Not gonna do quests that actively just don't work the code. No one was here. Skill needs to be 20. Got it. So far, this place seems pretty terrible. Alright, separate loading screen towns.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Got it. I'm good. Actually, wait, I am kind of a doctor.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me. Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk. Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for everyone's sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got. Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble. That's kind of you to say, I suppose. But I don't need help. What I need is to understand my own folly. Company always tells us, weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have
Okay,
worked
I
harder.
really don't like this company.
Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work. I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
Place is pretty gross.
Something's not right. I just earned a fine bonus. What was that? Wasted company ammo. No prisoners! And stay down, miscreant!
It's rats. They're essentially rats. Okay. We're gonna close the sick house. Barber shop. Don't ever need to go in there.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
Cannery, cantina, OSI, general store.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
That doesn't sound good.
You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery. Music to my ears.
Oh. Impact hammer, assault rifle, machine, pistol, revolver, ammo, something special? Maxwell. If someone's in the hammer should be silver. Range weapon mod, barrel improves the rate of fire. Range weapon mod. Magazine, increasing ammunition. Able to have computer, repair armor, repair weapons. Make some quick money.
What do you think you're doing? I don't have time for this.
Didn't mean to steal that. Oops.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again? Edgewater, Jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity. That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive. Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my 3rd bottle. I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count to 3. Company lets me imbibe as much zero-G brew as I can afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet? Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on zero-G brew. After the 2nd bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional. Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
I don't know you. Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here. You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand. Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you? Coming right up.
What you got? Zero-G brew, made space, personality +1, hangover, dexterity, perception, and charm lowered. Triptease, sort teas brewed with tripicoles. That's for mind, attributes, body attributes, body attributes. Okay. Oops. Accidentally smacked my mouse against the keyboard.
Had your rations yet?
Yep.
Church?
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
Just keep working. Work 4 to 5.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town? Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here. Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so. They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No? How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands. The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
That sounds awful.
The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson. Mock me all you want. I know my beliefs to be true. You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us. Fun? It concerns much bigger things than fun. Things like deciphering the secrets of the universe to start. We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything. The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again.
That
Some
sounds
even
awful.
believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to Grand Architects ourselves, after a fashion. I would love to discuss the finer points of my religion with you. Oh, wait. No, I wouldn't. Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation. Just a moment. If you're going to be walking around outside, make sure you're well prepared. Unless you don't care for your life. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would never. I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you around here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to?
Sci-fi. Interesting. Other than a minute, I want to explore the rest of town real quick. Make sure that's just I'm missing. That's super interesting.
Got my sights on you.
Okay. I got my sights on me too. There's always gonna be hidden stuff in those kind of areas.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Maintenance hall. Boss ball blocker. How do I... switch which healing item I'm using? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Rob the people of everything. Lots of locked stuff. Interesting. This is gonna hurt. Already forgot about fall damage.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Let the boss catch us.
Sounds a lot smaller than I think it is.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
That's fine by me. First, though, I want to go look into this book. Because side quests first. The only source of protein a busy worker needs. Oh, I see. Starting to be able to read the map a little better. Graveyard. Wrong button. Yes, items will change purchase. Interesting. LMG, pistol, hammer, ammo, different basic armor. Food healing. Increased ammunition. Improved ratings for physical damage. Oh, there's a weapon. Cool. Selling it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I wasn't seen, so we're fine. Nickel pad. Get more bypass shots. Nice. Some more Dreno. Nice. Very worth those 2 shots. I need mag picks to get in here. And how do I check reputation? Oh, there it is. Interesting. So maybe I should check in on that debt, maybe see if I can do something about it that isn't necessarily bad. Lots of eviction notices. That was explosive. Let's look at his stuff. Lots of buildings. Some over there that I can definitely go in. Or honor camp. Remains of a ship, I guess, or maybe even a building. It's hard to tell. Oh, at least this has a bit of a sight on it. Oh, I messed it up so bad. I want to use that assault rifle more, but it's don't got that kind of ammo. What I'm playing. What time is it? 3:10? Yeah, it's about time. I'm gonna save right here. And we're gonna end off right there for today. See everyone next time. Have a nice day.